Greetings there, gold seekers. This is Tim from Blue Lead Gold Productions. I am nowhere in the vicinity of the Yuba. I'm a long ways from the Yuba today. And where I am is actually way up on top of a hill. I don't know, we're probably at least 4,500 feet elevation right now. And what I'm doing is I'm standing in the middle of what would have been an ancient river channel 30 million years ago or something. Take a look at this place. This is an old hydraulic mine. And I've come up here today with JC and with Gary and with Jeff. And Gary's already found a nice piece of gold, and Jeff found a nice little piece of gold, and then Gary found another really tiny little piece of gold. The Hawaiians are getting shut out again, but the point of this video is just going to be to discuss what we're doing up here and why this place exists at all. And so here's the layout. Whatever it was, 30 million years ago or something, there was a large mountain range made primarily, a large content of the bedrock in that mountain range would have been quartz. And in that quartz there was gold. And as geologic time progressed, the Earth being 4.5 billion years old, it's hard for the human mind to conceive of what geological time is. As that mountain range eroded, it created rivers, it created streams, and they flowed out to the Pacific Ocean. Well, there were rivers that flowed out of that mountain range that were as large, if not larger than the modern-day Mississippi, the modern-day Amazon. And those rivers were full of rounded quartz boulders and also full of gold. And it wasn't long before the old timers figured out that there was gold in areas like this where the hillsides eroded. What had happened was, over geologic time, as the Sierras were created by tectonic plate action, the Pacific plate crashing into the continental plate, it uplifted the Sierras as well as it uplifted all those ancient rivers, and basically raised them up and dried them out, so that all over the Sierras here there are ancient river channels that 30 million years ago would have had water flowing through them, but these days they're landlocked and uplifted to heights of thousands of feet in the Sierras, and this is one such place. And so the old timers figured out that they could get gold out of these ancient river channels, and the most efficient way to do it was just to take huge hydraulic monitors and literally wash away whole hillsides and mountains and wash them down and put them through sluice boxes. And that's precisely what they did here. And so that's why we come to a place like this hoping to find some of the gold nuggets that they missed. What we're looking for largely out here would be areas that have bedrock. It seems that we find more nuggets on bedrock than just sloughing around in piles. Gary also says to look for the places like that over there where they had piled up the rocks, that apparently those are good places to look for gold too. But just check this out. I mean, this is a very amazing place. There's also a place up in North Columbia, California. It's called Jackass Flats, and I have never seen as many white rounded quartz boulders as they have in that place. The Jackass Flats, apparently they never managed to hit bedrock. At this place we are finding patches amongst all these cobbles where there is bedrock. And hopefully one of those patches will have a nugget for the Hawaiians. The Hawaiians are getting shut out again today. We're a little bit like the Washington Generals or the 1968 Mets, but it certainly is an enjoyable process looking for nuggets in a place like this. And so I'm going to get back to swinging my detector. Until then, this is Tim for Blue Lead Gold Productions saying aloha.